What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 104. And there are 3 episodes left of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here before we move into the show 25 in like 2 weeks. So next week, this week, I don't know. That's how it should work. I don't know how I'm going to upload this actually. So don't actually listen to me. Just wait till the videos start coming out on the YouTube. That's all you have to wait for, honestly. But here we go. Let's get ready to rock and roll. And we're off to a hot start, I'm pretty sure. All right, damn. 7-5. We kind of teed it off. That sounds about Pirates, right? But, you know, this Pirates team's kind of weird. We've done a lot of winning for the Pirates. You know, they're the Pirates, right? Not Pirates and winning aren't really synonymous together. Usually, you know, they're not even, like, lovably bad. Because that's the shtick of the Cubs, right? They're the lovable losers. The Pirates are just, like, mind-numbingly bad, right? That's kind of how it goes. Like, Pittsburgh, what do you got going on? You got Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin. And then you got the Steelers, I guess. Who the hell's on the Steelers that's, like... You get TJ Watt. There you go. Right now in Pittsburgh, you got Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, TJ Watt. That's what you got. You know? Sure, you got DK Metcalf's big ass down there now. But Pittsburgh isn't really in a situation to win currently. I don't know why. You know, but the Pirates, they're bringing joy to people. They have made the postseason. I was gonna say they made the World Series in the past, 5 years. But they've also made the postseason, 5 years in a row, too. Now, 4 or 5 years in a row. It could be exactly throughout. It's either 4 or 5 years. You know, they've made the postseason consecutively. How do we do? I don't know. I wasn't looking. I'm assuming Koji Takahashi at a 99 overall is absolutely flaming them out there. But here we go. David Feliz, good old backup. Is that an 89 overall backup catcher? That's mental. Johnny, surprisingly, did okay. Crowell, Mass, Segura, okay. Falk, okay. And Boone's north of 5. That's hot garbage. Oh, boy. 360 from Jimmy. 350 from Clifford. 330 from Huff. 423 from Parson. Zitlow. Teshlaw. Ricky. 248 from Freddie. So he didn't quite double it. 52 and 4. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't bad. I can't blame a 52 and 4 season with a 248 ERA. That's not bad at all. He allowed 1 more home run, and the Pirates have won the Wild Card Series. Okay, we're going to the DS. The Pirates have won the DS. All right, going to the CS. All right, here we go. We have won the CS. All right, taking on the Astros of the Orioles, and we have won. Hell yeah. We have won another World Series here in Pittsburgh. You love to see that. Plain and simple. You love to see it. It is by far one of probably the better things. Koji cements the hat trick there. Best player in baseball. I'm sorry. The best player in baseball is a Pirate, and that's going to piss a lot of people off. You know, Koji Takahashi, he is the new Barry Bonds. He is the Barry Bonds without the steroids. Our guy apparently came in second place for reliever of the year, which is horse malarkey. Because how does a 53 save closer, how do you lose reliever of the year? Unless the guy had 54 saves. That's what probably the hell happened. Koji, of course, wins his 5th straight Silver Slugger. Dude's a menace. Dude is unreal. Dude is the best player in baseball. Plain and simple. Koji Takahashi brings home a ring. He gets the postseason MVP. Does he get the World Series MVP? Does he do the clean sweep? Julian Zepeda gets it. Oh, come on, Koji. He was that close to getting the MVP, the postseason MVP, and the World Series MVP. He could have had 3 MVPs in one season. He was this close. But Koji Takahashi there, he is by far the best player in baseball. There is no way around it. This man, all 5'9" of him, he's not a big guy. He is 5'9", and he is jacking 40-plus bombs a season like it is nobody's business. You know, Koji is a legend here in Pittsburgh. Plain and simple. Dude is just ready to rock and roll every season. Ken Mayer just couldn't get it done here. Keen, take a look here. All right, let's see what we got going on. We got Yamaguchi retires there for the Twins. All right, poor Yamaguchi. Benjamin Pope's a good name. I like that name right there. Hank Albus, good old Dumbledore out there. Tom On. I think when you get players' names like that, where it's just like they don't really have a last name, like just throw some letters at them, make a sound, and we'll call it a day. All right, let's see. We have no one too crazy. Todd Cook, Alfredo De La Rosa, Giancarlo De Villar retires. Carlos Fernandez retires. Tony Funk retires. Okay. Greg Griffin, Tim Griffin, not too shabby there. Zach Kemp, Woodrow, Kovlenko, William Quo, Bo Lin. Okay. We got Oswaldo Mitre. Here we go. Let's see. All right, any other good names? I'm just looking for good names at this point. That's the best part about looking through this, is just trying to find, like, your choo-choos. You know, we got Alan Rayburn, which isn't a crazy name. Nigel Rios, which is okay, I guess. Rod Rode, or Rhodey. It's a fun one. We got Swift. We got Fred Tipray. We got Aaron Trejo. I don't know if that's Danny Trejo's kid. Pedro Zavala, the pitcher. And Colt Yabu. Dude, good old Colt Yabu. That's a name right there. I feel like Colt is like the most American name you can get, because you're like Colt 45, you know, the Colt rifle, stuff like that. You know, the Indianapolis Colts. And they got Yabu. Terry Potts is going to sign a 5-year, $53.5 million deal with the Blue Jays, so he's going to be moving on from Pittsburgh off to bigger and better places. You know, after just winning a World Series. I mean, he is regressing, honestly. He's definitely that 30 home run hitter that we had. Like, if it was that same guy, fine, you bring him back. But not $17 million. I mean, sure, only like $10 million a season's not bad. But, you know, his backup's a 79 overall. I think he was down about that anyway. Giant Nick's looking to lead the staff again this year as we go into our final couple of seasons here in Pittsburgh. But that's it, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you on the next episode of our Pittsburgh Pirates franchise.